for your weekly dose of pop culture
with Cassie and Kenny. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. Usually you'd hear the cheers and applause, but I still have not hooked up the roadcaster because I am still broadcasting from the bedroom. So I am still going like
hey, these things happen, man. These things happen.
Because the studio might not get hooked up until late August, maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because it probably won't be until our parents move into their house. Because even like right now, all my equipment's in the studio, but they need some extra space. So they might have to move some of their stuff in the room that I'm using for a studio. And like the tape,
Put in the hallway.
Well, right now there's so much stuff in the hallway you can't even walk through the hallway. So I gotta
really,
yeah, it's tight. It is tight, and and everything's still not like up and together, and it's just one of those things, man.
Yeah. So, how's your week other than that?
Other than that, again, it's been pretty stress inducing. I've been spending like 2 to 3 hours a night at the house, still trying to clean out the basement. So, and it's still not done. It's like I could only carry so much in my Prius. So,
yeah, I mean, so much you could do. Well, every little debt you put in counts.
So I'll do a little this, a little that, and hopefully get it all done. I was actually going to, after we finish the show, go and grab some more stuff and bring it over. But I'm running out of space in the garage.
Yeah, it'd be kind of late.
I know. I might scrap it and just opt to get up early in the morning.
Right. So tomorrow morning I'm having dinner with my daughters.
Oh, nice.
So that's what's going on. And I just came back from.
Wait, are they treating you to dinner, or are you cooking them dinner?
No, we're going to IHOP.
Oh, okay.
I hope we're going Dutch. I hope they got money. They got jobs. I hope they got money.
Well, it was Mother's Day, not Father's Day, so
yeah, I know, but that was last week. They took the so and I just came back from Milo's 3rd birthday party. Happy birthday to Milo.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Milo and happy birthday.
I got my braid redone today. It's black, brown, black, brown, black.
Oh, wait, you got little beads in it or something?
Yeah, I got beads here. See closer.
Oh, wow.
Black, brown, then 2 black, then brown, then a black.
It's a thing. It's a whole scene.
It's a whole scene. And I'm going to go online when we get off the show, and I'm going to order red beads and green beads because I'm having red, black, and green.
For Juneteenth, or just for the heck of it?
Power to the people, man.
Hey, tell me something. How much did you pay for your Black Lives Matter flag back there?
I think it was 20. It might have been 15.
Okay. No, because I ordered some to sell for Juneteenth, and I'm selling mine for $10. I'm just saying, if you want to support a sister and her side hustle.
I got a flag.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, mister. I got a flag.
How many flags you want me to? How many walls you think I got in this room? Like I got
all right.
my comic book posters. I got Spider-Man here. I got Black Panther and Batman over here. I got,
So you're all good. You're all kinds of good.
I got Batman over there. I got, Icon and Rocket and all the Marvel heroes. This wall I can't put anything on, but I do have some Batman signs on the top part over there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I found when I was as we were moving, and I got to throw them out because I had mounted them to poster board, but some of them stuck together. I had a bunch of movie posters, and these were all movies that I enjoyed because they featured teachers. And when I was an instructional coach, I had them hanging around in my office. Movies that featured teachers or school or students, like The Breakfast Club, Renaissance Man, which I can't believe you've never seen. It's so good.
2 weeks. I got you for 2 weeks.
What?
Breakfast Club. 2 weeks. I got 2
2 weeks.
I always wonder why he did. Instead of just doing this 2 weeks, he did this. I don't know why he.
Because when you mess with the bull, you get the horns. You never heard that?
Say that. He did say that, didn't he?
Exactly. I thought you knew that's what that meant.
No, I didn't know. I did not know.
All these years of watching Breakfast Club, you really didn't get all the subtext.
For the last 30-something years, I've been like, why is he holding his hands like this? But this is the bull.
Well, you can't do it like this because then in England, that means the same as our middle finger. So.
Oh, really?
Really?
I didn't know that either.
I always thought it was funny that for the, if you ever watch, I know you don't watch Buffy, but for the Buffy fans, if you ever watch the beginning credits, there is a scene where Spike is tied to a chair or something, and he basically gives, the Scoobies the finger by doing this. But again, in this country, that means peace or whatever. But in England, it means something totally, and I keep doing it like, yeah, it means something totally different. Mr. No Party. Hey, I don't know who Mr. No Party is. Do you know who Mr. No Party is? Yes, we are live. We are live. Thanks for hanging out. Mr. No Party. I don't know who that is, but I
don't know who Mr. No Party. I don't know. We live. Hey fam, we live. Who's Mr. No Party? Mr. No Party, do I know you or does Kathy know you? Mr. No Party? This is not what is that? What was that show, To Tell the Truth? Or when they try to figure out who the person was, you had to ask questions?
Is it What's My Line?
Yeah, What's My Line?
We're talking an old show now. Like there was one show where what was the show where the contestants I guess couldn't see the person and they had to give clues about their life until you figured out who it was?
Yeah, well, I think it's What's My Line.
What's My Line?
I think it's What's My Line.
Steve's in the house. Hey, Steve.
Mr. No Party, do we know you, Mr. No personally, Mr. No Party?
I guess we don't, because you just said thank you and God bless. So bless you, Mr. No Party. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for coming by, Mr. No Party. Thank you very much. We appreciate any little attention we get because we're like kids at heart. Anyway.
But we're Kathy and Kenny. We talk pop culture every Saturday night. And Kenny, you came up with tonight's topic. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're talking about tonight? Because I looked at that list and I was just like, whoa.
Okay. So what I did was I basically copied something, and we're not going to go through all these. We're just going to hit a couple of highlights. Today we're going to be talking about special days.
Special days.
Special days. And these are like, when you go on Facebook and they say, oh, today is National
Siblings Day.
Spoon Day. Yes, Plastic Spoon Day. Today is National
Wait. There is no such thing as Plastic Spoon Day. Is there?
I didn't find one. But if I look again, the list is very long and it's broken down in months. But there are some weird days that are here now. When we do these, we're not going to do the typical Martin Luther King Day, Columbus Day, President's Day. We're not going to do the typical Mother's Day, Father's Day. We're going to go off the beaten track and do some of the days. We're just going to cut through. Like in January, of course, January 1st is National Hangover Day.
Now, wait, most people know that just as New Year's Day, but I guess if we got to put a name to it, it probably is National Hangover Day.
Yeah, it's National Hangover Day. And it's also, because it being National Hangover Day, the first is also Dry January. Because I guess after New Year's Eve,
and people, I guess, swear off liquor after New Year's Eve.
Yeah, well, everybody does. And then by January the 20th, they drink it again.
Hey, do you remember what you did New Year's Eve, December 31st, 1999? I guess not. I don't know. It's like, it was such, a big deal. Everybody was worried about, the 2000 and everything exploding, but
Well, I think I remember what I was doing, but we can't talk about that here. So,
but yeah, in
January the
January, it
4th,
just seems like we always have to have something weird to celebrate. Like,
yeah, like January 4th is World Hypnotism Day.
like really? Now, again, for a lot of these holidays, like I know some holidays come about because of some important historical fact or something that actually happened. Um, but some of this, I think, is just so some folks can make money. You know,
Yeah, yeah, because
it's
I
like
mean, the
if
7th of
Hallmark
January,
can't make money or not, no, I think what happened is people realize how much money Hallmark was making on these Mother's Days, Father's Day, because they even came up with Grandparents' Day, but I don't know whether that took and kind of caught on the way they wanted it to.
no, I don't think it did. I don't
So
think
I think a lot of times these holidays, like if it's National Pizza Day or Donut Day, that's just something that
yeah, somebody wanted
Domino's
a
and
donut day. Yeah,
Dunkin'
somebody
invented.
wanted a donut that day. But the 7th is National Bobblehead Day of January.
Really? You need
National
a day
Bobblehead.
just for bobbleheads?
Yep.
See, now this is where I wish I was in the old studio because I could actually bring out my bobblehead, which I know does nothing for the people listening to the podcast version or listening to us on Tuesday nights. But National Bobbleheads Day, bobbleheads, do they really need a day?
Here's what I wanted to point out too. The 28th of January is considered National Lego Day.
National Lego Day?
Yes.
Tell me somebody in their corporate office didn't come up with that.
Now in February, of course, we know it's Black History Month, but February 1st is considered, among other things, February 1st has 4 different ones. February 1st is Black History Month, of course. National Freedom Day makes sense. National Signing Day, and World Interfaith Harmony Week. But also, February 1st is National Get Up Day.
What in the hell is National Get Up Day?
Get up, get on up,
Get on up,
get up,
get up,
get on
get
up,
on up.
get on up,
And that's a day?
get on up. Now, after you get up on February 3rd, it's National Carrot Cake Day.
That's just bizarre.
But then February 3rd also doubles as Give Kids a Smile Day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now I know you're going through all these days, but I gotta ask. Some of these seem downright pointless. We don't know the history or origin of half of these, do we?
No.
Because half of them just seem corporate and corrupt. Like again, I know some of them are legitimate, and it's probably nice to have some of those days within our holiday, within our calendar, because we probably don't celebrate each other or ourselves as enough as we should. But I mean, come on.
Now,
I think half of these were made up by like kindergarten teachers, so they had something to do, like with their kids every day.
February the 18th. Now, I should have. There's no way to click onto this to see what the history is, and I probably would like to do a history because I'm not sure which one it is. But the 18th of February is Pluto Day. Now, is that Pluto the planet or Pluto the dog? Could be rain.
I would imagine it.
Could be snow.
Well, you know what? That one might have come about because isn't Pluto the planet that they kind of kicked out of the solar system?
I don't know.
Like Pluto's not a planet anymore, so maybe they felt bad about it. So they, gave them a day since they put them out the solar system.
That could be it. And
Because I think it was basically they had to downgrade the status um, um, because it didn't meet the criteria that they had for full-size planets.
right.
So um, I and I don't know whether it's because it doesn't have any moons, and somebody out there can correct me, but yeah, Pluto's not a planet anymore, which I think messed a lot of people up because you had a little uh, anagram or a way of remembering like all the planets, but then you take Pluto out the mix, and then
everybody who did their report and made the little planets around the sun thing, go back and give them all F's because Pluto did not belong.
well, no, that just came about back in 2006. They made that change in 2006 because I guess it's not a full planet. They're considering it a dwarf planet, and basically, a demotion.
Okay, so end of February, the 25th to 26th and 27th.
Here I am supplying all these good, relevant facts, and you're just blowing me off and breezing
I'm not
through.
blowing you off. I was, we know Pluto is a planet and not a planet, But at the end of February, we got very caught up with peas because the 25th, 26th, and 27th. The 25th is Pancake Day. The 26th is Pistachio Day. And the 27th is Pokemon Day.
Wait, pancakes, pistachios, and Pokemon.
Yep.
Okay.
But they skipped after the 27th, depending on whether it's a leap year or not. The 1st of March is Peanut Butter Lovers Day.
So basically with this list, the P's go on. So I guess on the 28th, there are no days on the 28th because I guess those days will only be celebrated like once every 4 years.
Yeah, well, because
or is it the 29th?
Yeah, the 29th.
So there's no days on the 29th.
I have a 2023 calendar.
Okay. So we're only looking in the days of 2023. I get you.
Yeah. So
does that mean some of these days are going to shift?
Well, they're on these days. And like March the 4th is National Hug a GI Day. Just go up and hug them. I personally, if I'm interacting with a GI, with somebody in the service and they had a uniform on, I personally say thank you for your service.
Most definitely.
They like that. So,
but like today is Armed Service Day. Or Armed Forces Day.
In March. Now,
March. You're moving in order, and I'm trying to take you out of order. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are. Now, March, this is something I like to tell my daughters and my kids when they, have a problem. March the 8th. I'm sorry, March the 9th is National Get Over It Day. Get over it.
So we got a day to get up and then another day to get over it.
Get over it.
Get up and get over it.
Get up and get over it day, man. Just get over it. You can't have it. It ain't happening. Get over it.
Please tell me there's a suck it up day on your list.
I haven't seen a suck it up day, but the 18th of March is Awkward Moments Day.
Okay.
I have that every time I meet a new woman and I'm trying to impress her. It gets awkward.
Awkward Moments Day.
Awkward Moments Day.
Love it.
I love this one in March. See, April is Poetry Month, but in March the 21st is World Poetry Day.
Now that seems weird. It seems like if April is Poetry Month, they'd have World Poetry Day April 1st. But I guess everybody's running around with April Fools, so they don't want to do that. I get it.
And here's one for your Popeye fans. The 26th of March is National Spinach Day.
National Spinach Day.
Okay, now in April, of course.
Does that mean, is there a day for kale?
I think there was.
Gosh darn it. I like kale better than spinach.
I think I saw a day for kale.
Oh, really?
I think I just did it earlier. Yeah, I think I Oh, this is
Kale
one of my
don't need a
favorites.
day.
April the 2nd. Now, this is something that if I didn't know when I was a kid. I don't know if they had it when I was a kid. But April the 2nd is National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day.
Oh my God. That was
I
a
love
day
me
for
some peanut
you.
butter and
You
jelly.
should have been all about that day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Peanut Butter and
I've
Jelly
never
Day.
seen anybody with a love of peanut butter and jelly like
I eat peanut butter and jelly every day. Every day.
every day.
Twice a
Every
day.
day.
Twice a day.
Every day, twice a
Every
day.
day. Every day, twice a
But
day.
see, you like peanut butter and jelly. I'm actually partial to peanut butter and strawberry preserves. That's so much better.
And now I found in my older years that if you take peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you boil an egg and chop a boiled egg in between the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, that's good.
That's
A
so
boiled
gross.
egg in between the peanut butter and jelly, that is to die for. That is something
That is not to die for. That is probably going to be the thing that kills you. Peanut butter and jelly and boiled eggs. Now, I am not against putting some potato chips inside my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but a boiled egg, it just does
Yes.
not belong. It doesn't
Yes.
belong.
It belongs. It belongs. So
Oh, that's wrong.
yeah, it's good. It's good. You know. So
What else you got on your days of days?
okay. The 17th of April is World Hemophilia Day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't.
Now, and again, I get some of the days, especially for medical diseases, if it makes us aware. Although it's kind of a shame that, it depends on how, I guess things are in the news or in season, because I know December 1st for the longest time was World AIDS Day, and to the point where they would, publish pictures in magazines and the names of people who died. And I guess because it was such a pandemic during that time in the 80s, but now it seems like we've almost forgotten about it when it is still a disease that affects people, and not just within the gay community, but within all the communities. But
Yeah.
I guess it's where we put our priorities. I don't know.
Protect yourself. Protect yourself. I ain't
There
forgot
you
about
go.
AIDS. I ain't forgot about it. Protect yourself. Next year, April comes around next year. On the 20th April is National.
Now, is this
High
true?
Five
Because I know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The 20th of April is National High Five Day.
National High Five Day.
Yep.
It just seems so
Random.
wimpy
So random.
that we're going to celebrate a high five at. Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever. And I know this year they moved tax day, and usually it's been April 15th forever. And I know we've shifted it because of the pandemic. So that's a special day that people kind of had marked on their calendars. But I know it does shift when the 15th falls on when it falls on the weekend, they tend to shift it around. But this year, I think April 15th was actually, it was a Saturday, but I thought they moved it to Monday, but instead they moved it to April 18th. And I think ever since the pandemic, they've been kind of shifting tax day a little bit.
Well, since you bring up the 15th, some of these days have multiple things named after on that day. So the 15th is actually assassination. It was assassination of Abraham Lincoln. It was Father Damon Day. It's National Laundry Day. It's Husband Appreciation Day. It's World Art Day. And it's also Jackie Robinson Day.
I guess there was too much going on the 15th for them to do taxes anyway.
Yeah. A lot going on the 15th. So, moving on to May. May the 1st.
What you got in May?
May the 1st. And if I'd have known this, I'd have done it. It was on a Monday too, and I had to go into the office. No, actually, I was down there on May the 1st this year. May the 1st is No Pants Day. I wonder if you're celebrating that. May the 1st is No Pants Day.
No Pants Day? Oh, you perverts, I'm sure.
Yeah. 31st is No Pants Day.
No Pants Day. So basically, it's Winnie the Pooh Day.
Yep.
Let's just all go out May 1st, Winnie the Pooh style. That's too funny.
Yeah, No Pants Day. The 8th is National Have a Coke Day.
Oh man, I know the Pepsi people probably have to come up with their own day.
Well,
Because
and
that's just not
also
right.
too, the 8th is
Have a
also
cola day would be
National.
better. It would be more politically correct. They would not
Yeah,
be
it would be. It
partisan.
would be. And on the 8th is also, and this is one that was far out there that you would never think of. The 8th is also National Third Shift Workers Day.
Now, I wonder if that's a day they actually get off. Not
Really?
get off, but
Really?
have.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Again,
and
I don't know
here's
where
what
my
I like.
mind is.
The 13th. The 13th is World Cocktail Day.
Is
I
what
like a
day?
nice cocktail. World Cocktail Day.
Oh, I see.
I like a nice cocktail.
And I miss these days.
Yeah, no, that was a Saturday too. That's a good day for a cocktail. A Saturday. The day is the 20th. And
I think I mentioned some of the days in the description.
The day is Armed Forces Day, Homestead Act, National Rescue Dog Day.
See, that's probably why Scooby Life is in here.
Yeah, probably.
Celebrating National Rescue Dog Day.
It's National Be a Millionaire Day. It's National Learn to Swim Day. It's World Bee Day. Bee like
now, does that mean bee as in animal bees or bee as in spelling bee?
No, it's bees and bug bee. World Bee Day. The day is also National Defense Transportation Day.
Okay. Some of these sound so made up.
And I like this one. Today is World Whiskey Day.
World Whiskey Day? But is whiskey a world thing, or is it just depends on where you live? Because isn't it called Scotch if it's from Scotland, or like?
It's still whiskey, Scotch whiskey. It's still whiskey.
It's still whiskey, but I thought it had special names depending on.
I gotta text George and let him know that it's World Whiskey Day because we actually had whiskey at the party.
You had whiskey at a 3-year-old baby's birthday party?
Don't judge me.
Those toddlers must have been slamming.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I didn't say that. Where's my bottle? I want my bottle. Let's give the babies just put a little whiskey on that. Oh yeah, so the adults could drink. Let's just put a little whiskey on a couple of those pacifiers. Had those kids passed out. Oh, nice.
No. We gave the kids some whiskey because at one point, Mito looked at me and said, "Pop, pop, 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 pop." What? Goody goo goo.
That's horrible.
Oh man.
Oh, let's hurry up with this podcast so I can call DSS.
Oh man.
Although, can you imagine giving a kid something to drink and then the kids they get all full of themselves? They might call DSS. Hey, I'm a DSS. These people, they take all my milk out my bottle and get over here. Drunken babies. Bottle. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go on with the next
end of the month. The 31st of May is something nice.
Memorial Day.
But it's also National Smile Day.
Oh, some of these are just too cutesy. It's going to make me sick.
National Smile Day. Okay, so in June, this is something that I think I should probably try to practice because I'm usually short with people sometimes. June the 1st is National Say Something Nice Day.
Aha. Say something nice
Say
day.
something nice day. I need to remember that.
On
Say
June the
something nice
1st.
day.
So I guess it'd
June
be
the
nice
1st.
if we could put these on our calendars and just remember
Yep.
the good ones, the
But the
positive
5th
ones.
is National Gingerbread Day.
Oh, that seems weird. Because usually when you think gingerbread, you think the dead of like
Winter. Yeah.
winter and Christmas time and gingerbread houses. But who's gonna be baking gingerbread in June?
Do you know the
Unless you're
Muffin
some
Man?
like skeevy
The
witch
Muffin Man.
trying to lure some kids into your house.
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Yes, the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? You never seen Shrek?
No. Or I have, and it's been so long, I don't remember. I don't recall.
So,
Hey, Scooby Life. See, we talked you up because
we
we
talked you
were
up, Scooby Life. We talked you up.
thinking about
So
National
maybe that
Rescue a
was
Dog Day.
maybe that Pluto Day was the dog because the 9th of June is National Donald Duck Day.
Aha, see? It
I wanna know
was
what
the
Bugs Bunny
dog,
gets today.
Pluto the
I want to know
dog.
I want to know Bugs Bunny get today. I need
Does
Bugs Bunny to
Bugs
hang
Bunny
today.
get? Oh, I'm sure. If they got a
If
day for Donald Duck and Pluto, surely Bugs Bunny was, he was the linchpin of it all. That's like giving a day for Minnie and not giving a day for Mickey Mouse.
yeah, well,
And again, they got so many I'm sorry, not stupid, so many interesting days that they put on the calendar. But how many people really celebrate these days? Seriously.
and I want you to hang 10 on June the 20th because that is International Surfing Day.
Have you ever been surfing?
No. Have you?
No. I don't
That's
know.
not
Is it on your bucket list?
No.
Surfing is kind of like, for me, it's kind of like skydiving. I kind of want to go to one of those like enclosures where you can do it in like a relative safety. So if there's a way I could surf without having to worry about sharks or hitting myself in the head with the board when I fall off of it and drowning to death, then I'd be all about it. Maybe I need to go surf in a wave pool or something.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to skydive and I don't want to surf.
I do want to
I'm good.
skydive. It is on my bucket list. I think I put it at the end of my bucket list.
Skydiving, surfing, and roller coasters and things I don't need to do.
You don't do roller coasters?
Nope.
I think I didn't do them when I was younger. I hit a period in like my 20s, where I was like, okay, let's go. Why not? And now that I'm older, I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit over it. I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need no roller
Not
coasters.
really. Although I do like the one in Disney World, the Magic Mountain or whatever, because it's all in the dark and I can't see what's coming.
I don't mind that one. That was nice.
Yeah,
I like that one. But other than that, I'm good. You keep it. The 22nd of June is National Take Your Cat to Work Day. Screw the people who are allergic to animals. Take your cat to work.
Oh yeah.
If you got mice on the job, take your cat to work.
Take your cat to work.
Now this is not evidently it's not take your pet to work because you want dogs and cats. All this is take your cat to work.
Okay, got to keep them
like
separate.
Me that doesn't like cats, and you got a cat running around my desk, you might not have a cat no more.
But and I don't know. It's kind of hard to have a day to take a cat somewhere because basically cats are animals that they're not going to go and do what you want them to do anyway. They're not like dogs. Well, at least they'll come, they'll go, they'll sit, they'll fetch. Yeah. Dogs can take orders, but cats are kind of like
cats got attitudes. Cats are sneaky. I don't like cats. I don't trust cats. Cats are women. I'm just saying. So the 23rd is National Pink Day.
Oh, Scooby Life is letting us know that Kelly Slater had an indoor inside surf place in Central California. So, that would be so cool to just to do that experience, kind of like the fly places. I'm sorry, Kenny. What's your next day on your list?
Hold on a second.
You lost the list.
No, I didn't lose the list yet, but I do need
Okay.
you to do a commercial break and say, come check us out,
Oh,
buy coffee. Take me off the screen and do that.
oh, okay. So you want to come off the screen so that I can do all the heavy lifting or some lifting. Anyway, we are Kathy and Kenny. We explain pop culture. Maybe not explain it as much as we just talk about the things that we've experienced as latchkey kids. We started this during the pandemic and have been rolling ever since, every Saturday night at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And one of the ways to support the show is free and absolutely easy. Just give us that thumbs up if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. We do have a channel, Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture. If you have a chance, you can subscribe to that channel. We are on YouTube. If you Google Kathy and Kenny and hit video, I'm surprised, but guess what? We show up. And not only that, we show up every Tuesday night, and that is on 101.5 FM. I cannot find. See, that's what I get for trying to do a little bit of everything. We show up on that show as we are a part of the lineup on indie radio. So again, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching.
All right. So
I'm done. I couldn't find my like on screen thing for the radio show. So I'm gonna go look for that while you do the rest.
Okay, so we only got through to, we were clowning around and everything, and we're going to be stopping soon, but we only got, you can hear us on 101.5, Who's Got Next Radio, Independent
Who's
Radio.
got next radio? That's what I couldn't think of. I'm like, I don't know. I'm starting to feel old. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Because I don't know. I'm old enough to remember when we went to school, we only had a certain amount of special days. And those were the days we got off from school and those special holidays. So all these days that they're inventing, I'm like, what's the point if you don't get a day off or something free for it?
Yeah.
I mean, I need something for my money.
So April 1st is April Fool's Day, but July the 1st is International Joke Day.
Okay. International Joke Day, not Joker's Day. So we can tell jokes on that day. Free jokes.
This is one they probably invented this one hundreds of years ago, and they never let it go. But July 10th is International Town Criers Day.
Aha. Now, I know some of these days are national days, which I assume are only celebrated here in the U.S. Because I guess we just have too much of everything. But some of them international. So that means if I go to Switzerland, they're going to know about this day and they're going to be celebrating it too. Really?
Well, international days, yeah.
Okay. All right.
In August.
What you got for August?
Well, in August, there's Llama's Day.
Llamas need a day?
They need a day, apparently.
Are they that big a deal? I mean,
I just,
I mean, they look cute on like, stationery maybe, but or maybe as a like joke on a shirt or something, but really, do they need a day? I'm just saying.
Here's what you might like. On the 12th of August is National Vinyl Record Day.
Ah, now that I like. Vinyl record day I can live with. I can live with a vinyl record day.
And the 16th is Tell a Joke Day of August.
But we already had like a International Joke Day. So what? Okay. Tell a joke day. All right. What else you
Okay,
got
so
for us?
remember how we had the cat go to work day and all
Mhm.
that? Well, August the 17th is National Black Cat Appreciation Day.
So how are all the other cats supposed to feel
I don't
that
know.
aren't all black
I haven't
cats?
seen the Brown Cat Appreciation Day at all. I haven't seen a White Cat
Exactly.
Appreciation.
That's racist.
I know. Well, only the black cats.
Only the black cats. All
Only
right.
black cats. Black people can't get crap, but black cats can. Okay, so
All right. What else you
now
got for me?
August 27th is National Just Because Day. Just because.
Just because.
Why'd you go to work and slap all your coworkers? Just because.
Just because. It was a day I had to celebrate.
And they needed slapping. In September, I like this one. September is World Beard Day.
Really?
Yeah, I need a World Braided Beard Day though, but World Beard Day.
I kind of get the feeling we could just like, come up with our own day, put it on the calendar, tell people to start celebrating.
September the 8th is National 401k Day.
401k? Oh, okay, 401k. I get it. I'm so slow. I'm like, you know what? For a minute, I thought it was a race, like a 5K. It's been a long week. I'm sorry. My mind is going. Oh,
And I
God.
like this one.
Once I get to 60, Lord help
The
me.
13th of September is Positive Thinking Day.
Oh, God. Some of these are such a stretch, man.
Oh, I like this other day for the 13th. The 13th is also September is National Bald is Beautiful Day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I need this list. I'll send you a card.
You know. So yeah.
Is there anything on the 21st?
Of September?
I'm sorry, not the 21st, the 23rd.
23rd of September?
Yeah.
Well, it's you got to remember the 23rd of September. The 23rd of September is National Singles Day. The 23rd
Really?
of September is it's National Singles Day.
It should be National Body. Oh, sorry. It should be National Body Day.
No. It's also
Say, can you remember?
It's National Hunting and Fishing Day. It's National Public Lands Day.
September.
It's International Day of Sign Language.
What about the 3rd of September?
It's by Visibility Day.
Because that's a day I always remember.
Because that was the day my daddy died.
I never had a chance to see him.
Never heard nothing but
bad things about him. And Mama, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. I'm sorry. It's just one of those weird mood days.
The 3rd of September is signing of the Treaty of Paris and National Skyscraper Day.
Really? Some of this stuff that gets a day. I need a day. I need a oh, sorry. I gotta rein it in because I might say
October is October.
Oh gosh, Kenny. Do you know what September 19th is? Scroll down to September 19th because I know you're all about that day.
Oh, Batman Day.
Wait for it. Did you find it?
Yep, Batman Day.
Batman Day. Batman even has a day. Now, did we miss Spider-Man Day or Superman Day?
Well, the 25th is Comic Book Day.
Aha. So September is, you should be all about September.
I am all about September, man.
It's also, the month of my birthday, so
Yeah, that's not important.
It's
'Cause
just
there's
one of those special
Batman
months.
Day in there. Yeah, Batman Day in there.
Batman Day. What's happening in October?
National Noodle Day is the 6th.
National Noodle Day? Noodles need a day?
Noodles need a day.
Noodles need, although you know that noodles are the one food I don't think I've ever made from scratch. Have you ever done noodles from scratch?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so yeah, we are pop culture. We're all over the popping place. But I actually want to make noodles from scratch. I think I might do that one day, just cause.
And the 14th of October is National Fossil Day.
And he moves right on.
Yeah, I
National
know. I'm
Fossil
sorry.
Day.
I'm being Sheldon today.
Okay, Sheldon, your heart out, little Sheldon.
The 16th of October is National Train Your Brain Day.
Now, do you play any of those train your brain games on your phone or on your computer?
I play a lot of games on that, on my phone.
And I've been taking to Sudoku lately, but now it's just too
Really?
easy, so I get bored with it.
October, I have to remember this for next year. October 17th is Black Poetry Day.
Black Poetry Day? Now that's a day I could get behind.
October
'Cause
17th.
I forgot who I was telling somebody about our grandfather who used to recite those poems and like the Paul Laurence Dunbar poems with the dialect and everything. And I don't know, that was always I found it exciting and kind of I think kind of the seed or the germination of probably why you do spoken word, why I have done, stand-up comedy and community theater, because of whatever genes or genetic material was handed down from our grandfather. But one of the things I remember fondly is him reciting those poems.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you would say something that guys still use today. The biggest room in the world is room for improvement. Now, guess what? October 21st.
Yeah, Kenny, so that you remember these special days, you're going to have to add them to your calendar and just, stick them in your Google calendar. Well, I don't know. Do you use a Google calendar?
Yeah, I
Or
got Google
I don't know what
Calendar,
happens over there in that Android world, because, I'm all about that iPhone
Anyway,
life.
Androids are just as good as iPhones. Guess what October the 21st is?
National Android Phone Day?
No, Back to the Future Day.
Oh, wait, what day? October 23rd. Oh, that's right.
The 21st. October 21st is Back
October 21st, the flux capacitor.
Is that the day in the movie?
I thought it was the 20. Wait, was it the 21st or the 23rd? But you figure one day he went back, but again, it was a couple days he was there. So I don't know whether it was set on the 23rd when he was coming back. Or did he set it? Was it the October 21st?
Where's Ed when you need him?
I know. Ed would have it. Ed would have it. Ed would be all over it because it was like October. I thought it was October 21st. Was it 1980? Was it 86 or I don't know.
85 maybe?
85? Back to the Future. Let's see. October 21st, 1985, and I guess that is Back to the Future Day. Anyway. Go ahead. What's next on your list? Gotta get back in time. Oh, but I'm sorry, because I know I'm digressing all over your list, and I know we're coming to the end because we're in October already. But you will never guess what movie I saw. Oh, wait, here, Steve is giving us the right dates. October 21st, it's 1985, 1989, and 1990. So Back to the Future, the original, Back to the Future 2, and then Back to the Future 3. But you'll never guess what movie I saw today, because I told you I got my TVs today. Just One of the Guys.
Oh, I got that movie.
Oh, you have a copy of it? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. We should do a watch party for that one night. I remember that movie fondly. All right, you're in October. Let's move on to November.
November.
As the
All
hour
right,
approaches.
So November, the 1st of November is Day of the Dead
Ooh.
and National Stress Awareness
Oh,
Day.
that makes sense. Right after Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay. Something
November, the 6th is Job Action Day. And the 6th is also National Nacho Day.
Nacho, ordinary holiday.
It's Nacho Day today.
Nacho day today. Don't come around here with that mess. That's what I need. Don't come around here with that mess day. Can we put one of those on the calendar? Don't you come around here with that mess.
And the 11th of November is National Sundae Day. Ice cream Sundae Day, like Sunday
Oh,
Day.
okay. I can be about that ice cream Sundae life.
The 14th is National Pickle Day.
Pickle Day. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually, I should know that because one of my former students is now like a pickle mogul. He actually started his own pickle company, and he's actually like, he's gotten his pickles into some of the local stores, including the Food Lion, and he's going right after those Mount Olive people.
Oh wow!
So Carson's Pickles, man, good
now,
stuff.
The 19th of November is World Toilet Day.
Ouch! You realize that's the day before your birthday.
Well, the November the 20th is National Kenny Walker Day.
Okay, I'll alert the media. We'll definitely have to have a press release for that one. All right, let's wrap it up and bring it down to December. What you got?
December. The 2nd of December is Candle Day.
I like it.
The 4th is Cookie Day. And the 5th is Day of the Ninja.
Day of the Ninja?
Yeah, in the middle of January, middle of December, you have the Day of the Ninja.
Oh, I like it. Now, see, some of these days we should really work to publicize. How about the 15th? Looks like the 15th is National Underdog Day. So does that mean that's a day for the little guy or the underdog, or is that the day for Oh no, that's Mighty Mouse.
That's Mighty Mouse.
I'm sorry, I'm getting the wrong one. There is no need to fear.
Underdog
Day is here.
Did you know the 10th of December though was Dewey Decimal Day?
Ooh, whatever happened to good old Dewey Decimal System? I don't know. I think
we got computers.
I was going to say the computer. The computer. Well, they say video killed the radio star. The computer killed the Dewey Decimal System. Que sera, que sera. Go ahead.
It is what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much. The 28th of December is National Card Playing Day.
Aha.
And the 29th of December is No Interruptions Day. Do not interrupt me. It's the 29th of December. Do not interrupt me.
Oh, but I do like the 30th of December.
Oh, yeah. National Bacon Day. There's always
National bacon.
There's always room for bacon.
Yeah. I think that might be the one thing that keeps me from being a vegan. It's just the whole idea of giving up bacon, which, I should be able to do, but something about that bacon.
Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, because it would be better for my health, and I'm seriously thinking about it.
It would be better.
Although I do like fish and chicken.
I'm still saying though, it would be better for your health, but why? Why would you want to do it?
Because it would be better for my health.
I'll live
longer. But is it really living if you're doing it without bacon? I don't know.
I'm gonna say something a friend of mine said about her boyfriend. The boyfriend said he wants to die with a piece of bacon out of his mouth. He might have died of a heart attack, but still.
Just die with that piece of bacon hanging out your mouth. Anyway, well, we are dying inside and thanking you guys for hanging out with us this Saturday night as we looked at some special days and weird days and invented days that are celebrated on the calendar. We'll drop a link to that calendar that we were looking at, all these specialty days, and you can check them out and add them to your calendar. So we'll leave that in the comments so that you can check out some special days and see what you're going to be celebrating. Again, remembering that November 20th is National Kenny Walker Appreciation Day. Bless. And for me, every Saturday is Kenny Walker.
If you want to donate to National Kenny Walker Day, send all checks and money orders to Kenny Walker Fund of Better Living.
The Kenny Walker Fund for Better Living and new equipment. Anyway.
Yep. There you go.
We are having fun every Saturday night as we kick back, this brother and sister team, talking pop culture, not just movies and music and things of that nature, but things that affect pop culture, like these funky, special, sort of seemingly holiday days. And we will be back next Saturday. And Kenny, what are we talking about? Because you are the master of topics.
I'm going to come on live tomorrow on our Facebook page and our YouTube page. I'm going to tell you what we're going to be talking about, because it's going to be something dealing with music. We haven't done anything dealing with music in a while.
Oh, we haven't been down those musical streets in a good while. We probably will be traveling down those musical streets next Saturday night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. You can listen to the replay on Indie 101.5. Who's Got Next Radio, but we will see you in these digital streets next week. Peace.
God bless your soul and keep living. Peace.
Okay. Oh, whoa. I almost hit the, you know what? I almost hit the intro instead of the outro. We out.
Thank you for geeking out with Kathy and Kenny on Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture.